Pine Lake Garage again. As you saw in our last video, we were doing donuts out in the ice. We have a good 6 to 7 inches now. It was fantastic. We had a great time doing it. Donuts, drag racing. Unfortunately, I ran into a seawall because I couldn't stop, going probably 10 to 15 miles an hour. In doing so, hit this left front tire here and bent my lower front left A-arm. So we're going to show you guys a video today on how to replace the lower left A-arm on a 2021 Can-Am XMR 1000. Hopefully get that squared away and be back in the ice.
Just got the tire off. Give you a little sneak peek here what happened. So, okay, I wonder if we can see the other side comparison. And that's what a good one's supposed to look like. Pulled the bolt out of the lower ball joint, and it's a real pain to get out, mainly because it's somewhat chewed up and bent. So yeah, it looks like we might have to get a new one of those. Guys, finally got it out. So the 3 bolts that hold it in, so the 2 in the back and the 1 under the ball joint, or that pinches the ball joint, were kind of a pain to get out just because, I think just because the arm was bent, tweaked. So it was putting some pressure on those bolts, but work at them and they'll come out eventually. So now we're gonna pull off the plastic shield and the grease erks and the ball joint. And then we'll do a quick comparison what the bars look like. You can kind of see the bend now between the two. And then we'll put it back together. Be back with you in a minute. Getting ready to reassemble the new A-arm. So I just want to make a run through of all the tools we had to use in case you're doing this. You know what you got to have. But so we used a 15mm socket and wrench. That took off the 3 main bolts holding everything on. And then we needed a T30 Torx and a 10mm socket to get the small bolts on that hold the skid plate on. And then just used a 7mm and some pliers to get the grease erks out. And then for the ball joint, luckily this one machine was new enough, so we were able to just take the snap ring off with those pliers and pull the ball joint out. So we're going to put it all back together and show you putting it back in the quad. It's got everything transferred over to the new A-arm. Just getting ready to slip it back in. But now you can really see how much that creased. So guess it's better that than the frame. So okay, going back together. We got it back together here. We'll do a quick walk around. We had a little bit of struggle getting that lower ball joint bolt back in. We had to retap the bolt. We'll probably have to get a new one of those, but it's back in there for now. Looking pretty good here. So definitely a lot easier going back together than coming out. I think that A-arm being bent put some pressure on the bolt trying to get them to back out, but we're gonna throw the tire back on and be ready to rip.
good, boys. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was informational for you guys how to replace the lower A-arm on one of these quads. Seems to drive great now. Let us know if you want to see more videos like this, where we're working on our quads, we're wrenching on them, or if you want to see more riding videos, snow, mud, jumping, anything like that, wheelies. Just let us know. Comment on the video, and yeah, see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.